Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're re-diving into a topic that hits close to home for so many of us: the secret cost of comfort and how trading a little bit of it today can unlock a future you've only dreamed of. Let's start with a simple question. Have you ever looked at your bank statement at the end of the month and wondered where all your money went? You didn't make any huge, extravagant purchases. No new car, no luxury vacation. Yet, somehow, the numbers just don't add up. It feels like your hard-earned cash just vanished into thin air. I've been there. We all have. The culprit is often a silent drain on our finances, something so small and seemingly insignificant that we barely notice it happening. I'm talking about those small luxuries, that daily gourmet coffee, the lunch you order in because you're too busy, the subscription box for a hobby you barely have time for, or that little gadget you saw on social media and just had to have individually. Each one feels like a harmless treat. A $5 coffee. What's the big deal? A $20 lunch delivery. It saved you time. A $30 monthly subscription. It's just a little something for yourself. We justify these purchases as small rewards, little pick-me-ups to get us through a tough day. We tell ourselves we deserve it. And you know what? We do deserve good things. But the problem is, these small, seemingly innocent luxuries add up. They compound. Think about it like this. That $5 coffee every workday is $25 a week. That's $100 a month. Over a year, that's $1,200. Suddenly, that small coffee doesn't seem so small anymore, does it? Now, layer on top of that your other small luxuries, the impromptu online shopping sprees, the takeout meals, the streaming services you forget you're even paying for. Before you know it, you're re-looking at thousands of dollars a year spent on things that provide fleeting moments of comfort, but no lasting value. This is the trap of impulse buying. It's driven by emotion, not logic. We feel stressed, so we buy something to feel better. We feel bored, so we scroll and click add to cart. We see an ad for something that promises to make our lives easier, more fun, or more glamorous, and we buy into the fantasy. The immediate gratification is powerful. For a moment, we feel a rush of excitement and happiness. But what happens after that initial high wears off? For many of us, it's replaced by a different feeling. Regret, buyer's remorse. You look at the thing you bought, and the joy is gone. Instead, you're left with the reality of the money you spent, money that could have gone toward something more meaningful. It could have gone toward paying down debt, building an emergency fund, investing in your future, or saving for a goal that truly matters to you, like a down payment on a house or a trip around the world. This cycle of impulse spending and subsequent regret can be incredibly damaging, not just to our finances, but to our mental well-being. It creates a sense of being out of control, of being stuck on a treadmill where you're working hard but never getting ahead. You feel like you're constantly chasing a feeling of satisfaction that remains just out of reach. So, how do we break this cycle? How do we reclaim control over our finances and, by extension, our lives? Let me explain what that means. It's about choosing the path of discipline and intention over the path of impulse and ease. It means saying no to the fleeting comfort of that daily latte so you can say yes to the profound security of a fully funded retirement account. You're pushing your muscles to their limits. It's hard. Why? Because you know that this temporary discomfort leads to long-term growth. It leads to a stronger, healthier, more capable body. The same principle applies to your finances. Resisting an impulse purchase is the financial equivalent of doing one more rep at the gym. It's a small act of discipline that, when repeated over and over, builds incredible strengths. Each time you consciously choose not to spend money on something you don't truly need, you're strengthening your financial muscle. You're building habits that will serve you for the rest of your life. This process of trading comfort for growth is where the real magic happens. When you start making these intentional choices, you'll notice a few things. First, you'll have more money. That's the obvious part. You'll see your savings account grow. Your debt will shrink. You'll start hitting financial goals you once thought were impossible. But something else, something even more profound, will happen. You'll gain an incredible sense of empowerment and control. You are no longer a passive victim of your impulses or clever marketing tactics. You are the one in the driver's seat of your financial life. This feeling of agency is far more satisfying and long-lasting than any fleeting pleasure from an impulse buy. You'll also start to appreciate things more. When you do decide to treat yourself, it will feel truly special because it's a conscious, deliberate choice, not a mindless habit. That occasional gourmet coffee will taste so much better when it's a planned reward rather than a daily crutch. The ultimate goal here is to reach a point where you can buy greater comfort tomorrow without any of the guilt or limits you feel today. Imagine a future where you can go on that dream vacation, buy that car, or live in that beautiful home, and you can do it without a shred of financial anxiety. You can enjoy it fully, knowing you earned it, planned for it, and can comfortably afford it. That is true financial freedom. It's not about being able to buy anything you want on a whim. It's about having the resources and the peace of mind to live the life you truly desire. Remember, this is a journey of growth. There will be days when you slip up, and that's okay. Every single day is a new opportunity to make a choice that aligns with your future self, the person you are working to become. Trade that temporary comfort for lasting growth. Choose discipline over impulse. Say no to the small, fleeting pleasures today, so you can say yes to a lifetime of freedom, security, and guilt-free abundance tomorrow. You have the power to build a future that is far more comfortable and fulfilling than any impulse purchase could ever provide. The journey starts now, with one small, intentional choice at a time. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content on building a better life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. What's one small comfort you're willing to trade for future growth? Let's support each other on this journey. See you in the next video.